Let me get my vape. Hey. Oh, what lie I'm talking about? I'm actually talking about Just Ryan just lied on live broadcast that he been on you now for 3 years. He's been on there longer than 3 years. I have proof. You could go to his profile. I just did a video. And we're gonna start one like piece by piece, breaking down his lies. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go piece by piece, breaking down his lies. So I just did a video, a quick upload of his first lie, and then we're gonna continue on, and that's how we're gonna do it. We're just gonna put this. He's a liar. He's a liar. And he's been partner longer than that. So we're discussing lies. That's basically what we're doing. Oh, he just went on broadcast just now and said that he only been on you now for 3 years. We gotta do piece by piece with him. He said he only been on you now 3 years. I thought you was the first made his account. He didn't broadcast right away. I thought when he first made his account, yeah, he been on you now longer than that. No, that's no. He broadcast because he went to playlist. Actually, he went to playlist, and I have proof of that, which I'm gonna get. He been a playlist, so yeah, it's been more than 3 years. He been partner about 3 years, but I gotta get the proof, and I'm gonna show you the proof that he's been partner long. I mean, been on you now longer because he took a year to become partner. That's what he said. It took him a year to become partner. So we're gonna break down his lies. Mm-hmm. Yeah, basically that's what we're gonna do. Anything else? Oh, and I want to thank you, Unicorn, for correcting me because I did put it as you saw on when I was talking to Wool Girl that I did told her exactly what was said, and he also went on broadcast and said that he did not say because he came to my broadcast. We had a big falling out, like a huge falling out on Live Me. It was so bad. Oh my God, it was so bad. But he broadcasted live that he said and have me on his you now account. But he did not want me to guess with War Michelle. He didn't want me to guess with War Michelle, but he actually played me live, and I'm a band broadcaster. Um, yeah, that I. Oh my God. So I'm just waiting. Yeah, I know. I want to make sure you state exactly what he say. Oh, okay, you okay? I got you, baby. Yeah, cause you was in here when when you put the comment in the chat, and I read it just like you wrote it, didn't I? Yeah, and I read when you wrote it. Then I you was the one that wrote it, right? And I read it just like you wrote it, right? Was you the one that wrote it? Oh God, my back is killing me. Yeah, that's what I was saying. When you wrote it, I said it just like you said it. So he was, oh, he came to my broadcast yesterday and he had made such a big deal out of it. And then he lied to me and said he been talking to Wool Girl Michelle. And the kicks part about it, then he gonna like just blow it off that he only said that because I was talking to her. He just constantly lies. He just constantly lies. I have a serious question. When will all the drama stop? Girl, that's a good question. Um, I don't know when the drama is gonna stop because most likely, he gonna continue on with me, and it's gonna continue on until. But hopefully, on some real shit. Hopefully, once I guess with Wogar Michelle, we could kind of talk to all the broadcasters that have a problem with me and get the truth out, and then I can be done with this because I want to do other stuff on my channel. Like I really want, because it's like starting to drag my friends into it, and I don't want nobody into this. The reason why I deleted my broadcast is because I don't want my friends implicated in the other stuff that what Priestley said and Candy. I didn't want them involved. That's why I put in the description that the other people don't have nothing to do with this. It was all about Candy and um Priestley and the stuff that he was saying and all his accusations and stuff. So I went ahead and took that down because I don't want to implicate nobody that's don't need to be. This is about me and you now. It's not about me, you now, and other people. I don't want to put other people involved in the drama that I am now in, which is my own doing. It's my own doing. But I want to clear my name, which I think I shouldn't even. Like sometimes I be like, Lord, should I even try to clear my name? And let these people continue to lie on me every day in, day out, and then they have new people that's coming. It's really when you're gonna clear your name. When you go, I'm gonna try to clear my name, baby unicorn. I'm gonna try to clear my name. I want to say probably today or tomorrow or whenever that um Walker Michelle is available to go ahead and guest me. Not guest me, but Skype me. So hopefully by then all this can be clear. I don't for my that's why I didn't want to show receipts. The reason why I won't show receipts is because it puts so many people involved. But just like I was saying on the other broadcast where I was telling you I don't want to put Van Luke tell Van Luke of all the stuff she said about Brady on how she felt about what she did in her past, and then people be looking at what Brady did in her past when she have new people. It have nothing to do with Brady. It have nothing to do with um other people. It's strictly, hey KK, it's strictly about me and the people that I'm dealing with. So I don't want to like indirectly add more people in the drama that is now going on. I just don't want to do that. I don't want to do that to no one. um I want to stand alone, deal with this by myself. I took some time and really thought about this, and I want to stand alone. I don't want anybody around me to get hurt. Like anybody to people come after them, and I just can't do it. It's not worth it to me to So hopefully, like you said, when the drama gonna end? Hopefully after the Wilgar Michelle broadcast. Yes, you should focus on situation and clear your name. Yeah. So hopefully once I do the broadcast with Wilgar Michelle and everybody confront me, that we can move past this and be totally done, because it also like it stresses y'all out as subscribers, fans, friends, family. It puts a lot of people involved, and I don't want to do that. That's not my intention. It's I lost a lot. I lost a lot. I lost my partnership over a bunch of lies and a bunch of misunderstanding. And I'm not going for it again. Like he went on my broadcast on Live Me, which is still up, where he said he's gonna destroy me. He's gonna destroy me. And I'm like, he's gonna destroy my career. He's gonna destroy my career off of Live Me. He's gonna destroy me. And guess what? I have nothing to destroy. Have you told to about you now about trying to get your partnership back? I on some real shit, unicorn. The only way I will come back, I would have to block a lot of broadcasters. I would have to block a lot of fans, and I would have to really block a lot of people and only deal with the people that's willing to deal with me. But I don't want no backlash with people dealing with me. I want to do my school. Like I play school. Hey, Miss Laurie, I want to play school on there. Like we used to play school and have fun. I want to do my jokes. And I don't want to talk about no broadcaster ever again. If I was to get back on you now, I would not, I don't care what they say about me. I would do my school. You can't get in trouble playing school. My fan party. You can't get in trouble playing your fan party. I want to do something more positive and more fun. You know what I'm saying? All the drama and stuff, I won't deal with it. If they call me a liar, okay, that's fine. They automatically will get blocked. Like, I would just be a blocking fool. Like, I will want a whole new set of people that wants to because I really believe that people gonna come back to the you now. I really love you now. I actually miss the people that we played school with. I miss those people. We used to sit up for hours just laughing and playing school and listen to music and talking about their day. And I want to go back to the fun times of you now, not the drama times, not when I was broadcasting with him on his drama show, not using other people contents because I have contents of my own. I don't need other people contents to make my broadcast. I don't I don't need it, and I never did. I don't want to be on there begging for likes or anything like that. I don't want to. How do we play school? Okay, so the way you play school is okay. I will. Okay, so it was called LBD. LBD. It was lots of bullshit attention. I would be the teacher, Miss Pooh. Y'all would put scenarios in the chat of you acting a fool in the classroom. And then we would I would do jokes in between, and it was like totally fun. It was like the other classroom had a bunch of animals, and they would let the animals go. Then I would tell them to put the run emoji, and we would leave people right behind. Then somebody would say they tripped and they fell, and we have to go save them. And it's a whole storyline, and it's the reason why it's an interactive storyline that y'all make up. The broadcast, the actual chat makes up the storyline. So I mean, it's anything can happen. Like someone needed CPR, and it was a gay guy. I mean, a straight guy, and all the gay guys in the chat was like, "Oh my God, I'll give him CPR. I'll get," and it's like an interactive school, virtual school, and it was just to relieve your stress from your everyday life. And that's what I used to do on broadcast. That's what school. Like, you will put anything in the chat. I mean, anything. I'm not sitting at my desk. And I'll be like, and they'll say, "Oh, I'm standing on the desk." And then I would say, "Oh, I'm going over there and I'm about to knock you down." And then I would knock you down. Then somebody would say, "Oh my God, she knocked out." And then they were like, "Oh my," then I was like, "Y'all, what we gonna use to get this person from not being knocked out no more?" So they will put all type of emojis, like they'll put the fire emoji. I say, "You want set on fire?" And then they'll put the water emoji or the ambulance emojis. But we never let the ambulance, the police, anybody in the school, because I was the shady teacher, and I did so much dirt that we never could call the police or nothing like that. So when they called the police, it was a whole big thing. And I had the principal, where the principal, I was cheap with the principal. I stole the money from the fund. They don't have no air condition, and I go around spritzing people in the face and their private parts, which is they junk, with some water, because we don't have no air condition. It's a whole virtual school that I created, a whole virtual world that you could interact with me, and we would joke and play around. That was the school. That was the school. The fan party was me, and the sub party too, where you would put all the people name would be in the chat, and they would say, "I fan so and so." So I would be like, put my music on, and I'm like, "Oh, so and so fan, you fan back." And then somebody else will say, "I fan this one." I say, "Unicorn Princess fan back." In it, it was like a big party. So we would do the fan party, and it was very fun. You should do that. Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't need drama for contents, because I am contents. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would be doing if I was to go back to you now. It would not be no drama. It would be totally my fan party, my school, and me chilling. And if anybody was to come in my chat, I will block the living shit out of them. And that's how it will go. But I was partner on that app. I was partner. I invested a whole year and a half, even though I've been on that since 2013. Never had a problem. My account never been banned until I had beef with big broadcasters. My broadcast has been suspended and banned one time since 2013. I think you are funny. I enjoy when you co-host with Ryan. Yeah, and you know what? I still would have co-host with him. Believe it or not, I did not want to let Ryan go. I really like the chemistry we had. I like the the jokes I used to play on him. It was like fun to me to like really get up in the morning and do this show with him. And the problem came in at is the we had a conversation in my chat one time, and we was talking about um why he don't give you likes, why he don't do this to help you get partner. And it was before I was partner, they was saying all the stuff I was doing for him, why I was not getting the recognitions for it. So on his broadcast, he confronted me, and then it blew up. Our relationship was the end. I was so hurt because I really enjoyed him. I really enjoyed him. I really enjoyed his wife. His wife is sweet. Um, and I really enjoyed him. And the whole thing was just so bad that we couldn't recover. We couldn't recover the relationship anymore. You know, the friendship, not really a friendship, but um uh broadcasters respect for each other. We couldn't go back to that. So that was the problem with that situation. Then when I had him on my case, and he would broadcast every day, we would go back and forth. I mean back and forth, damn near every day. Even at the last end, and with Van Luke, me and Van Luke had a relationship, a friendship. Not no close friendship, but we would talk on the phone. And when she taped my conversation for Brooklyn, Butch, strap on stud, instead of people coming to you about it, the people in the chat should ask Ryan why he didn't give likes. They did. That was the problem. That was the problem. They okay. They put it in a. Oh, okay. So what you're saying is they should have went to him instead of putting it in the chat and putting me involved. Right. You're right. But it was, my broadcast was like an open discussion. It was like an open discussion. Um, and it then, when I lost my partnership, it was the Van Loot thing where she taped the conversation for Strap on Stud. You should win to him first about it. Oh, the reason why I didn't go to him first about it, baby, is because he did it. He conned me on broadcast. Um, when it happened, I wasn't thinking really nothing of it. I didn't think it was a big deal because, um, but the way it was twisted around to him, it was really a big deal. So I don't know if I tend to not to see the scenario, the severity of things, if I'm saying it right. um I don't see it right away. But when he like called me on broadcast, and then he called me an intern, and then it just was like, oh my god, we went at it. So it was like, um girl, I just don't want this problem that I'm having now. I don't want it to be, um I want to clear my name. I want to move on, and I definitely want to confront the people that accuse me. And then I will continue on doing my thing. That's all the hell I want. That's it. I hate getting bashed every day. Unfortunately, you and Ryan can't just resolve things and move on. No. I'm not on the app no more. Actually, I'm not trying to go to Ryan and be his friend. That's the last thing I want to do. Because I know all the lies he told. and all the things he did me, and I can't go back to ever being his friend. Um, that's it. I just can't. I can't be it. Van Luke, and I think you the one that asked me, can I forgive? I could forgive Van Luke because I have forgave her in my heart. Um, but people don't know the real Van Luke, and I want to confront her. And in my broadcast yesterday, I told people that how she catfished me, and how she catfished me in my broadcast, and was in my broadcast acting like she was a slow person for a long time before Brooklyn, that was guesting with me, bust her out and told and reveal who she was because she had it connected to her Facebook. Yeah. See, stuff like that needs to come out. How she catfished me and the real Van Luke. All that it's so much stuff, and I didn't get a chance, like, really, I didn't get a chance to, like, explain my part before I was attacked so much by so many people. And when Van Luke said she was going to stop supporting people and don't come to a broadcast if they support her, everybody rallied against me because she's a big supporter. And I understand that because people is not going to mess their money up for me. Do you have proof of national catfish you? Actually, I don't think she would deny it. I don't actually, I have proof on my YouNow account because it was on my broadcast, but I don't believe she would deny it. When did she catfish you? She catfished me a little before that message that she sent me, and I showed y'all proof of on the first IG message. That was the first time we talked about that. Only reason why I went to her, because you saw it took me a long time to get back to her, because I have to remember I told you I have a brain injury. What it took me a long time to get back to her is because she had just catfished me and I didn't want nothing to do with her. That was the thing. She said she didn't want to do nothing with me. She was apologized because she did me something. And that's the thing. She did me something. She did many things. But yeah, she had catfished me. Actually, that date, I'm pretty sure it was that day when she told me she was going to write me on IG. Oh, and you know what else? Wait, oh, you made me remember something. When it was definitely around that time because I was talking to Brooklyn, and Brooklyn said, don't take anything from her, don't take any money from her or anything, and that if I need help, she will help me. And then she was like, I will send you this amount of money because I have this amount. I have a company and I got a lot of money. And then she got busted out and she took money from another broadcaster, and the broadcaster came to me, which most people do. She came to me and she got on my broadcast and talked about how Strap On Stud took money from her and the situation because they was engaged, and the situation was also about she left her in New York and she was homeless, and actually Van Luke talked about it on her broadcast about Brooklyn and what she done, and to somebody else had to get the money for and all that stuff. So Van Luke actually talked about that too, because Van Luke and Brooklyn had got into it and it was best friends. And these people are not good people. These people are not good people. Van Luke and Brooklyn are friends again, even though the toxic stuff that Brooklyn did, they friends. And that's who told her to take me. And Brooklyn did so much dirt. She did stuff to Brady. You know what? I'm not going to do that. Remember I told you I wasn't going to do that because I'll be implicating other people and stuff. But yeah, Strap On Stud did a lot of stuff. She did. And her and Van Luke best friends, and it was best friends off the app. And Vanessa Van Luke know about Brooklyn, know all the stuff. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, they know, she know all the stuff Brooklyn do, and they best friends. She what she did, and she still was friends with her, and friends with her now. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. It's that's what I was trying to explain to you, that you could be talking about one person, right? You could talk about one person, and they so connected because everybody on the app. You be like, oh my God, I don't want to implicate more people and give more people names and stuff. You don't want to do that because it just, these people all connected because we on this concentrated app with hardly barely nobody on there, and you fighting for supporters. Everybody that's a broadcaster are basically fighting over y'all as supporters and put y'all in the middle of all the drama. And then y'all have, by y'all being supporters, you might just get doxxed on broadcast. You might just get hacked. You might just get squatted. You might just stuff that can happen to you. And docs, if nobody don't know what that means when they put your information out, which they call public knowledge, but they attach it to you where people actually know your address and your phone number. Vanessa have always been very caring, helpful, and sweet individual. Actually, she's that on camera. She's like that on camera. But you have to take her off the camera and have a real conversation with her. Believe it or not, a lot of people are so different on camera because they're not going to expose themselves. They're going to seem sweet and nice and caring and loving and stuff because they're not going to do stuff. And she's not a drama channel, so why would she mess up her reputation to be a drama channel talking about people? What I heard most of Vanessa is other broadcaster is them saying you lied about having cancer. Oh, I dealt with cancer cells when I first did my um YouTube, and I got that lens, and I got treatment, and after that I had small cells. Do I have cancer? No. I did not even talk about that on my broadcast, say the truth. Only but know who knew about it? My friends knew about it. My friends knew about it. And Lulu, she have cancer. Me and her discussed treatment and the stuff that dealing with her cancer, and I told her what I went through when I was dealing with what I was dealing with. But no, I don't have cancer. I never used that as an angle on my broadcast ever. I never used that as, oh yeah, I'm going to cancer treatment and I need to do this because I was on broadcast all day, every day. People knew I didn't have cancer. I couldn't be on broadcast every day. You know, you get sick when you take chemo and stuff. Your hair will fall out and all that stuff. So, I couldn't even go with that lie if I wanted to. I couldn't because I was on broadcast every day, all day. And if I wasn't guessing somebody, I was on my own broadcast. So I couldn't use that one at all. So when they say that, they lied. And have you ever heard you mention anything about that? Yeah, I never heard you. Right. I never talked about it. I never talked about it because it wasn't um it wasn't something I was dealing with. I people that have cancer, I my heart goes out to you, but that was never ever an angle for my broadcast. Never. I never asked for sympathy for no cancer on my broadcast. Never. I didn't want no sympathy because I didn't need it. I wasn't, you know, when I they found cancer cells, you know who I went to? I went to Lulu. I went to Lulu. And she's a broadcast that was dealing with that. I don't know what's her status now. Is she in remission or whatever? But I went to Lulu because I was scared as hell. But do I have cancer? No. Did I use that as an angle on my broadcast? No. No. And that's the thing. It all these lies they told on me and have people believing it, and I didn't get a chance to really tell my story or tell my truth. And hold on, wait, baby, don't come towards the camera. What? I hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can pause it. I mean, mute. Okay, so y'all, I'm back. My baby had a problem. But yeah, it was never an angle for me. I didn't need that because, like I say, I have contents. I don't need to do the sympathy card or whatever. And you know what? Another thing, if I would have said I had cancer on broadcast, and then people would have asked me about treatment and all that stuff, and all I can tell you is what I went through, but I can't go into details and be like, oh my God, I took chemo and now I feel like this and I'm laying on a thing, and you throw up and all that stuff. Y'all would have saw all of that. Y'all would have saw me being sick throughout the broadcast. So it's no way in this world, other next, that I could have pulled that one off. I couldn't have pulled that one off at all. Not at all. But a lot of people that's outgoing on broadcast, a lot of them shy in person. Like, you really never know until after you get off a broadcast. You don't even be knowing about the groups that be starting that's go against y'all and attack y'all. Like, you don't really know about it until people get mad and they be like, this one and this one say that, and now say this and this. So you don't even know all the stuff that what I show you on broadcast. You don't know what I'm into when I get off a broadcast. When I show the nice sweet person of me and all that which Vanessa do, you don't know what she's doing off a broadcast and how she really feel. And that's what I and the point that I'm trying to make. You don't know. They only show you their truth when something happened and whatever. But y'all gonna find out. Y'all gonna find out about her. Y'all definitely gonna find out about her. You're gonna definitely find out about a lot of them. You know, you're gonna definitely find out about a lot of them. Let me give you a good example. There's somebody I don't care for. Ansley. Y'all don't know Ansley cursed like a sailor. Like, she cursed. She cursed like a goddamn sailor. And she was in a group too. She was in a group with me and other people, and the stuff she said and things like that. I know so much stuff. I know so much stuff being on the app and being in them groups and stuff, and me trying to help people. I know so much stuff. Like, I really know so much stuff, and I kept it to myself because I didn't want to be in a mess. I didn't want to be in a confusion. But do they look up y'all information in the chat? They sure do. They go to your Instagram. They see how the big your house is. They find out your name. See how much money that's rolled. They find out everything about you. Don't think you safe in that chat. That chat, your chat is linked to all your family because you linking your Facebook and all this, your Twitter, to your Unon account. So they go on there and see what you're working with when you get those crowns. Because once you get that crown, you are an automatic target. You are now, you have money. So we need to see how much money do this person have. So we're gonna go on all her social media, and we're gonna also DM you and ask you to come to my broadcast and support. Yes. They will take your picture, put it in Google image, and find out about you, your family, and all the stuff that's going on. And is you safe in that chat? No. You're not safe on any social media, to tell you the truth. Not just you now, but I know the things that was going on in you now. I could tell you that, but I can't tell you about social media, because social media, all type of people have different, like different platforms have different problems, but most of them have the same problems too in common too. So I mean, be safe. Be safe on there. Be safe when you link your and give people your Instagram and give them access to your family and your friends and stuff. Be safe with that. It's not hard. Once they click on you, they click on your profile of whatever account you have linked to that. Do you know? Wait. Do you no longer have no personal life once you become a broadcaster? It seems, believe it or not, you pretty much don't have a personal life if you are a person in the chat. I just told you. When you're in the chat and you get that red crown, they are finding you and seeing how much money do you really have, and invite you to their broadcast. Not just the in that chat. And I'm being real with you. And that's what I wanted to come on you now and talk about. I want y'all to be safe. But I'm the liar. They want to shut me up. Of course they want to shut me up. Because they don't want me to make sure that y'all safe and y'all safeguard your family, and they not know, wait, for them not to know how much money you have and you can give to them. They don't want that out. And it's only certain broadcasters. I'm not saying all of them. Only certain broadcasters. No, you're not safe. You're not safe. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna give you an example. Say you have you have your Instagram connected to your Facebook or your Instagram. I'm just gonna do your Instagram connected to your actual Facebook or whatever, or your Instagram. No, I'm sorry, you now. I'm trying to say your you now connected to any of your social media, right? This is what they do. It's connected to any of your social media. Now, say that one picture you posted on your Instagram, you also put it on your Facebook, you also put it on other social media. So when they put that image in there, automatically, all that's going to come up. All your social media is going to come up. So when your social medias come up, then they find out more about you. And they find out more about your family. You can't put the same picture on all your social media on there. You have to have different pictures. This is stuff that y'all need to know about. How you think they doxing people so fast? That's part of it. Yeah. I told you they follow y'all around once they give you another example. Fan, fan, fan. Fan, 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 fan. The person that's dropping all this money. Fan them, fan them, fan them. Thank you. Fan them, fan them. Okay, you fan them, right? And I'm a broadcaster. You fan them. I don't think any link of my social media to my account. Okay. Wait, I don't link any. I made a new one that I post nothing. Exactly. That's what you have to do. Stuff like that. That's what you have to do. Once they fan you, they know what every room you at. But they looking for the ones that with the crowns, the red crowns. They're looking for you. They are stalking you. They're looking for you. Hey, Nisha! Oh my God. Oh my God. That's my true friend. That's a friend off the app. That's a true friend and nobody messes with her. That's a true friend. But like I was telling you, do not add a picture that you're going to use on one platform. If you was to go on You Now, I suggest you start a whole new first of all, unleak all your social medias that can attach you to your family and friends and everybody that you love. Unattach that and then do a whole new one and put that on there to try to hide yourself and protect yourself as someone in the chat, as a fan, friend, and family. Do not do that, because that app, you make somebody mad, you piss them off in that chat, they're going to come after you. Even though they're going to come after you as a red crown, they're going to come after you if you piss them off. How do you not broadcast? Oh, I haven't did it yet. I'm gonna do it soon. I wanted to talk to people on my platform about the lies they tell and the lie that just Ryan just told. And I was telling people how to keep themselves safe on You Now. We were just discussing that, how to keep yourself safe on You Now, because if you piss somebody off, that they will come after you. They will come after you. So, and I was talking about people that have red crowns and how they look you up and how they could find out all your information. Do you own a business and all type of stuff? They find out everything. Who your husband is he making money? You know, we was discussing that, but they wants to shut me up. They don't want me to tell. They don't want me to tell y'all. Oh yeah, niche. They don't want me to tell it. They don't want me to tell how they follow you and fan you and find out what broadcaster. How you think they know that you gave money to another broadcaster and they didn't get and you didn't drop on them? Because they've been following you. Because, and not only is they following you, the people that they have now, their little group, their little fans and stuff, they following you. They're following you too. They want to know what you have and what you can give their favorite broadcasters to. They got them too. They got the fans that will come after you and see what you have too. So like I said, if you want to be safe on You Now, do not link an account that you have your friends, fans, and family or your loved one, you know, your lover. Do not connect it. Do not connect it. Because no one's safe. Not on that app. Anyway. But we and Ryan fussed on what's that app? Live Me. Me and him had a whole fuss. He came. I blocked him. He did a whole nother account. Wow, this is good info. I didn't know that how people got down so fast. Jesus. Yes, Brandy, let me tell you something. I will tell you all. And that's why my broadcast, my YouTube was just not about exposing people. Mine was about talking about how to keep y'all safe. I don't think about You Now. My life is busy living and making money online, streaming too much. Just YouTube. Yes, girl. You better say it. Yes. Look, my whole thing, I never gave my address to any broadcasters either. My safety isn't worth a sticker. Exactly. Do not ever give your address out for a damn sticker. Because guess what? When I had, that's how he found me. I have two houses. I had a big house and I had the apartment. I gave him my address to the small house, and guess what? Because of that damn sticker, all of a sudden we mad, and he got the real address of my house. A gentle rain never. I wouldn't give out a P.O. box unless the P.O. box is far from my house. I wouldn't even go to the nearest P.O. box. I would go to the P.O. box way, 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 way. Yeah. I wouldn't even give them a P.O. box close to my house. Because guess what? Let me tell you about P.O. boxes close to your house. Okay? You got a P.O. box close to your house, right? You know, anybody could Google search what kind of houses is around that P.O. box and see how much they worth and stuff. You got 20 people in here stalking, but only 3 people comment. Of course, and it's all girl. You know that, man. People go deep, don't they? Do they go deep? Hell yeah, they do. When I tell you, only a few people are brave enough to talk, but I can see who in here. Like they're not brave enough to talk. But I'm gonna keep this up. I'm gonna keep this broadcast up. Do it get so deep? It get very deep when it come down to money, and they trying to how they say they trying to eat. It get very deep. It very deep. Yep. I have always on that app tried to protect people. I have always, even when I was in those groups, nobody can say I doxed anybody and try to hurt no one. I'm not scared to talk, just don't have anything to say. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's good. But Van Luke would never tell y'all that I told her don't give me likes at one time. She'll never tell you that. I'm pretty sure she might tell you that, but I'm pretty sure she won't. Because I told her I was in a group, and for me to help her, I have to be in that group. But let me get it straight. Nobody has threatened in that group to hurt her children like she lied. That's a straight up lie. Let me check. All right, I will check it. Um, thank you, baby. When I tell you, she would never tell you the truth about her and Brooklyn. She would never tell you the truth about them being best friends. Thank you. She will never tell you the truth about her and Brooklyn, strap on stud, and how close they are, and all the dirt that she does off the app. She will never tell you that. All that needs to come out, though. All that needs to come out. She never tell you that I helped her. She will never tell you that. She never tell you that I was always concerned. I damn near text her damn near every other day how she feel with her sickness and stuff, and are you okay? I prayed for you. I had my mama to pray for you and all that stuff. I don't think she will ever tell you that. Even when we wasn't talking, I still was concerned about her. She's not gonna tell you that. But I wanted to do this, and I want to go ahead and do the broadcast with Wogar Michelle, and then let this be the end of everything. Like, I want this to be the end and done with of everything, so that I can go ahead and start my YouTube and my live me and all my other social media that I want to do, because I love broadcasting, and it's not just a hobby for me. um it's something that I love to do. I love to broadcast. I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye, because I've been on here for an hour. I'm gonna let this upload. I thank everybody, and also Baby Unicorn, I really appreciate you, and how fair you are, and you was able to sit and listen to me, and thank you for correcting me too. Because I'm like I said, I had a brain injury. I don't always remember whatever, but I do remember most of everything, especially the stuff I did. You might have to say something to trigger my memory, so that I could tell you more about what happened. But if you once you say something, just like you just said about Van Loo, it trigger another a memory. So y'all be patient with me, and hopefully I can move on, and they can move on, and I can clear my name. So I wanted to say goodbye. We already at an hour, and I'll see y'all the next. I'm gonna do another. I'm gonna do another. Most likely it's gonna be tonight. I'm not for sure if I'm being on Wogar Michelle tonight. I'm looking forward to the broadcast, Wogar. Thank you. And most likely it's gonna be tonight, whenever she's ready. But I'm gonna continue on doing this, my YouTube. So I'm gonna say bye to everyone. Oh my god, my lips are dry as hell. So now I gotta, okay. So I want to